Hello everyone, today we're gonna design the hero section in Figma. So today we're gonna not only focus on the audio layout, today we're gonna focus on more components and spotlight animation. So if you're new in my channel, you can subscribe because you can find many things for web designing. So let's get started. So what's up guys, today we're gonna design this in Figma. You see it has like cool spotlight animation when we hover over, and it has also like such kind of hover animation for each CTA buttons. So watch this video till the end because you're gonna learn how to recreate this thing on your own. So guys, as you can see here, we got the hero section. I've already designed this on my own, and I've already prepared assets. And here we got all the colors that we need, and the components, and the logo, and the typography style. So today we're gonna recreate this from scratch, just to make sure that you learn everything. So I'm gonna open a new page, and I'm gonna select F to draw a frame, and I'm gonna go to desktop and choose desktop. Let's rename it like hero, okay? So first thing, I'm gonna switch the color to the black one, because here, as you can see, we got the pure black color. To be honest, it should be white, not white. It should be black. That was my mistake, and that must be white. So let's get started. So as you can see, we got this heading and subheading and some call to actions and that navbar and logo. To be honest, this website doesn't exist. I've created just myself. It was my just imaginary. So first thing, I'm gonna create the navbar. So let's do it. I'm gonna type book a call because that's our call to action. Let's apply all the layout using Shift A, and I'm gonna add spacing from sides. That's gonna be 20 pixels, and I'm gonna fill the container, fill the frame, I mean, and that's gonna be our. I forgot the color, so let's go ahead and check the color. Let me just copy the assets, okay? So I can easily create it by myself. So let's see. Let's grab the color from here, and it has book a call. Let's see. To be honest, it's a book a free call. Let's do it. Book a free call, and let's check the spacing. Yep, 10 and 20 pixels. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. And I'm gonna add corner radius. 12 is enough. So I'm gonna duplicate it using Option or Alt if you're using Windows. And one more, because that's gonna be default, hover state, and the disabled. So I'm gonna select I and choose this color because that's gonna be hover, and I, and pick this color that's gonna be disabled. So that's sweet. We're gonna we're gonna create a component set. So let's do it. And prototype, that's gonna be while hovering. Smart animate is out. That works for us. And let's see, that's gonna be instant. And yep, that's good. That's cool. So that's what we want. Let's rename it like main button, maybe main button. So we've already created our component, first component, and second, this is a secondary button. So let's do it. Let's see how it looks about us. Oh, where is the remaining ones? Where are the remaining ones? There should be remaining ones. You see? Here we got all of this. Here's something wrong. Okay, it doesn't matter right now. Let's see from here. So about us. Okay, that's not so hard. Let's do it. Let's check the typography style first. That's gonna be Montserrat, right? And 20 pixels and semi-bold. That's right. And that's gonna be about us. Sorry guys, that's my mistake. So not US. Oh. So let's do it. I'm gonna apply the layout for this thing. We don't need padding anymore. Duplicate it several times. And I'm gonna pick this color. Not for the. I'm not gonna fill it. So just for the typography. Let's choose a color. Oops, where's the color? Ah, here. Sorry. So let's check the. Yep, that's the same color. That's the same color. So let's pick color. That's gonna be this one. And apply the layout. And what? Just the prototype. We're gonna adjust prototypes. That's gonna while hovering. Not. Oh. Oops, guys. That was a mistake. That was a crucial mistake. We did not component set. We add auto layout. So I'm gonna add first component, create a component send, and then I'm gonna add prototype. It's gonna be while hovering and smart animate. So next one is gonna be on click and instant. And that's gonna be, let's do it. So last one is on the secondary. Let's do it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna copy this one. I mean, let's do it from scratch. It's gonna be like learn more, I guess. Learn more and apply the layout in the same style. We're gonna apply 20 pixels from on left and right and fill the container. In this case, we're not gonna fill the container. We're gonna add stroke, and that's gonna be this color, obviously, and that's gonna be 2. Yep, and we're gonna add some corner radius. Maybe that's gonna be 12 because the corner radius was 12 here, as you can notice. So let's check. Let's check from here. From here. Yep, that looks good. We did the same thing. So let's check the typography style. That's sweet, and let's duplicate them. So we don't need stroke anymore. We're gonna just fill, and we're gonna switch the color to this color, and we're gonna add some effect. So that's gonna be we don't need 4, we need 0, so it should start from the center, and that's gonna be white. So as you can see, it has like a bit glow effect on the background. So that's gonna be 75 opacity. Yep, color opacity is gonna be 75. So it looks good. Let's duplicate this, and we're gonna delete drop shadow because we don't need this time. Let's see it. So let's go. We're gonna select this color, and for this we're gonna select white, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, no, sorry, we're gonna select this one. So let's go apply components. Not this one. We're gonna apply create component send. So let's go ahead and add prototypes. While hovering, change, smart animate. That's gonna be on click, smart animate, not smart instant. Okay, we already did this thing. That's gonna be like learn more, maybe secondary one. Yep, this one is secondary one. Yep. Okay, that's it. We already created our components. So what we got the logo, but we're just gonna copy this one because we're not gonna recreate it. You can do it on yourself or just copy this file and learn how to do it. And the crucial one is this one because it's a spotlight animation. So let's go do it. Select O and hold shift and draw any circle. In my case, this circle might be enough. Let's check it's like 136 pixels. In my case, that's gonna be 136. Yep, 130 maybe. 130. Let's go ahead and duplicate this. And I'm gonna select this color. And so I don't know this color. Let's go ahead and copy this color and paste over there. So it looks good. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna select this one and duplicate it. Yep, duplicate. So that's gonna be, we have to drop down the opacity to 0. For this one, we're gonna add effect. Select the layer blur and add as much as you can. In my case, this is enough. That's fair enough. So let's see the opacity, because let's check the opacity. Really? 72, and 100. It shows opacity 0, but I didn't understand why. Okay, let's do it manually. That looks good. That works for us. So let's select all and create a component send. And what we're gonna do, add some prototype while hovering. That's gonna be smart animate. We're gonna select ease in and ease out. Let's make it at least 400 milliseconds. So it looks solid. Let's give it a name like Spotlight Company. So we've already created our components, and next we're gonna create this hero section. So let's go ahead and first let me delete these assets because it's gonna irritate us. We're gonna select tutorial page because we are on the tutorial page right now, and drag our components. This one is main button, this one is about us, this one is secondary, this one is spotlight. Okay, let's put them over here, and okay, that looks good. Let's go ahead and copy this one and paste it right over here. Let's go ahead and copy, paste it, and duplicate it. That's gonna be frequently asked questions, FAQ. We don't need prototypes. So let's go ahead and copy. Oops, we need our logos. Okay, copy the logo and paste it right over here. Right now it doesn't matter where they. So we're gonna rearrange them, okay, later on. So let's go ahead and copy. Oops, guys, that was a mistake. Let's go ahead and copy this one. Okay. Type it right over here. So it looks not bad. And copy this one. Oops, guys, that was a mistake. Copy this one and paste it right over here. Okay, that's our just buttons. So let's go ahead and take them. This one comes here. Oh my gosh. So about us, that's learn more. So paste it right over here. So that looks pretty similar to this page, as you can see, but we didn't put them into a container. It means we didn't add all the layout and we didn't put the spacing between elements. So we're gonna do after applying the spotlight animation, okay? First, we're gonna create spotlight animation first. So what I'm gonna do, let's check the rectangle size from here. That's like 30, 40 width, and this is height. So let's copy them. I'm gonna draw a rectangle and type this size. So let's go ahead and grab our component. So first, I'm gonna show you a trick how to do that. Let's copy all these elements and put right over here onto each other. And I'm gonna drop down the opacity just to see what's happening background. I'm gonna select this. Where's my, yes, this one. I need this one. I'm gonna start it from here and duplicate it, holding Option. You see how it works? So I'm gonna press Command D to duplicate multiple times. So that looks pretty good. And next, let's see where, so wait, to be honest, this must be here because the rectangle must be underneath of these components. So let's select all elements from here. So I'm gonna show you a trick. Select the first element, then select, and while selecting the last elements, press Shift and select the last element. So it means you can select all elements at the same time. It saves you sometimes. So let's create, before we're gonna create this, we're gonna just duplicate it. So let's duplicate it. You see? So let's press Command D to duplicate multiple times. That looks good. And I'm gonna select only two of these elements and duplicate them. Why I'm doing this? Because I'm gonna put nothing here because we got here call to actions. So when we hover on these buttons, it's gonna show the spotlight animation background. So that's gonna be a bit irritating. So I'm not gonna put them. Okay, let's copy them. That looks good. Okay, that looks good. That looks solid. So we're gonna do the same thing. Select the last element and go top and select the first element. Before you're gonna select the first element, hold Shift and select. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna select frame selection and give it a name like spotlight. Components, maybe components. So I'm gonna center it a bit just to make sure it's centered. And last thing, I'm gonna select the rectangle and the spotlight components and choose use as mask. You see, it's already applied. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this element underneath all elements. Let's center it. So it looks good. the last thing, we're gonna apply auto layout. Let's do it. First, I'm gonna apply auto layout for these elements. Select all them and apply the layout, and that's gonna be like 32 pixels between elements. Sorry guys, today's city is busy. I mean, you can hear a lot of sounds because I'm right now in the city center. So, and let's give it a name like nap links. Yes, because it's nap links. Oops, not links. So that looks good. And select this one. Apply the layout again. And that's gonna be like naps. Just nap, okay? Because it's navigation. Nap bar maybe. So that looks good. Next, we're gonna select these 2 buttons and apply the layout. That's gonna be 32 pixels between elements. Yep, that's gonna be just, let's rename it like CTAs maybe. Let's apply the layout to this text. Let's rename it like text. And the spacing is gonna be like 32. And let's select text and CTAs and apply the layout. And that's gonna be 64 pixels between elements. Let's check, it's 32. It is 64, and that looks not bad. Okay, that's already centered. Yes, it's centered and it's centered. So let's check the spacing. So guys, as you can see, I bolted all this spacing and I did just manually on my own. So to be honest, it wasn't as same as this one. The spacings, as you can check them. Spacing ain't perfect as the first one, but I think you get the point. So actually, this is how it's made. So let's check what we've cooked so far. Not this one. Let's present it from on the another type. Let's check. So our components, buttons works. Our spotlight works, and this one also works. So guys, as you can see, we've already created this thing. Hey, you just finished my tutorial video. Thank you for watching. If you find this video helpful, you can subscribe and comment below what kind of content you like in the future, and the link of this Figma file will be in the description, so you can practice by yourself. So see you in the next one. Bye.